Hi guys, my name is Sierra, aka Cece, and welcome back to my channel. So, a lot of people wanted me to make a video on the leadership roles in boot camp, and I thought that would be great because I wanted to know that too. And I just had to go to boot camp and find that out myself. So, okay, so your RPOC is the person who maintains order and discipline throughout the whole division. Your RPOC is like the captain, like they're in charge of the whole division. They're in charge of everything. If the division gets in trouble or anything like that, sometimes your RDCs will go straight to your RPOC and will beat your RPOC because you're supposed to be in charge of the whole division. You're supposed to keep everyone together and keep everything good. So also your RPOC is also a direct chain link to your RDCs. Like the RDCs will tell your RPOC to do something, then your RPOC will tell the division, or vice versa. Or like if the division has something to say, they'll tell the RPOC, and the RPOC will tell the RDCs. So RPOC is like the captain. They maintain order and the plan of the day. So they're like the captains.
Okay, port side will be showering first. I'm not gonna say this again.
They already went last time.
Y'all showered last time. Port side will be going first, and then starboard side. I'm not saying this again. You have 5 minutes to shower. What? Hurry up.
Then you have your A-Rock. Your A-Rock will be like your backup RPOC, but they also call cadence. So if you can have a good voice, you might want to be A-Rock, and say if you don't necessarily want to be RPOC, A-Rock would be something cool, but they call cadence. So you got to have rhythm, you got to stay in step, and you got to know how to sing, because the division wants to sound good, so you got to sound good. So that's what the A-Rock is. They are the backup RPOC, and they call cadence. Next we have our yeoman. So our yeoman is in charge of all the admin stuff. They call musters. They're in charge of the barracks checkout sheet, which means anytime you leave, so say if you were to go to Sunday school or you were to go to medical, anything, you have to sign out in the barracks checkout sheet because you're gone. You're no longer with your division. So that will be always the yeoman. They carry like this bag on them, and that has like all of the checkout sheets in there, and yeah, they're in charge of the admin stuff. And also if you have like any kind of appointments or anything, you check in with your yeoman. I'm in a medical yeoman, and then there's a dental yeoman. So in our division, yeah, there being two different girls. One was our medical, like an admin yeoman, and then one was like our dental yeoman. So they do the same things, but one's for dental and then one's for like everything in medical.
John.
Jennings.
Samantha. Heat is ready. Everyone's here. This better be filled out correctly, because if not, you're getting on your 6-pack.
And then you have your MA. So your MAs, they enforce the rules. Like typically people hate the MAs because they enforce the rules. So it's going to be like a lot of shut up, a lot of be quiet, a lot of all that. Your MA of keeping the division quiet. And divisions aren't small. Divisions are pretty big. So that's a lot of people. And yeah, I mean, I remember thinking like our MA, everyone's going to hate the MA. If you want to stay under the radar, I definitely wouldn't pick any of these top leadership roles because you're not under the radar. You're right in front of the RDC's face. So if you mess up as an MA, they'll personally drop you too. So you have to be good at keeping the division quiet. And that is not always easy because we're all human. We like to talk. And there'll be certain times like where we're cleaning and they say you're not supposed to talk. But then I'll be like, oh, can I have that Lysol or whatever? And they're like, why are you talking? Blah, blah, blah. And they can report you. And sometimes that's MA guys, okay? They enforce the rules. A lot of people don't like them.
You guys need to keep it down. You guys
just secure talking already. We did this already.
Who's that? I already had problems with you yesterday. Everyone needs to keep it down. We need to talk quietly or we will get dropped again as a division. I'm not saying this anymore.
Why are you always... You are always picking on me. What do I do to you?
I'm writing your name down, okay? And I'm telling the RDCs, because you've been talking back a little too much.
Why do you... Oh my...
Then you have EPO. I was EPO in boot camp, okay? So as EPO, you're the educational petty officer. So you are in charge of, like making study guides. Not like to pass out. You could if you wanted to, but like if people have questions, they'll come to you. Because typically, like for test 1 and test 2, that's what the EPOs are for. Test 1 and test 2, like I said in my other video, is in this recruit training guide. And this book is like all the answers and all the stuff you need to know. And then you go to plenty of classes where you could take notes about that. But your EPO would typically be like someone who can hold it down, someone who will pass their test. So that is educational petty officer. Then we have our APO, which is our athletic petty officer. They are the ones that are in charge of leading the exercises. So anytime you go to the gym, anytime we do anything as division, in-house PT, or we're actually at the gym, you'll have your APOs to warm you up and to cool you down. And they'll also be up there leading all the exercises. There's a certain name the gym had, but as soon as you get there, you have to sign in as a division. The APO is in charge of going up there and signing the division in before they go into the gym. That is what the athletic petty officer is.
Come on now. Do not give up back there. You keep doing them arm circles. I'm not tired. You're not tired.
I can't breathe, APO. I can't breathe.
Alright, and reverse.
Reverse.
Keep them arms up. Do not put them arms down. We come too far.
I'm a little bit tired. Can I take a break?
Keep them arms up back there. Push-up time.
And then we have our head PO and head crew. So head PO, you're in charge of cleaning the bathroom. So that's not the best job, but someone's got to do it. So you have head PO, who is like the captain of the head crew. And then you have head crew. So head crew will consist of like 8 to like 12 people. It will consist of like 8 to 12 people. So, and your head PO is the person in charge of all the people in head crew. So if the head PO tells you, oh, go clean that, go clean that, go clean that, and I'll clean this, you have to do it. So someone's got to do it. I mean, it's not really fun because like no one likes to clean bathrooms, but there is no janitors. We have to do it. So that is the head PO and head crew.
Ears open.
Mouth shut.
Thank you. So, whoever keeps leaving pee on the ground, that is not okay. I am not your maid. Yes, I am the head PO and I have my head crew, but I'm not meant to clean up your pee on the floor. And by the way, whoever keeps putting tampons not in the trash can, you're messed up. Stop doing this because I'm not your mom. I'm not here to clean up after your mess, your period blood on the floor, nor your pee on the floor. I'm not going to say this again. Pee in the toilet. We are women. Why is there pee on the ground? I'm not going to say this again. Pee in the toilet. Tampons in the trash. Thank you.
Then you have your forward hoe PO. Your forward hoe PO is in charge of all the cleaning supplies, the mops, the brooms, the Clorox wipes, the Lysols. All that stuff is your forward hoe PO. The person in charge of the closet that holds all the cleaning supplies. So the head PO, the head crew, will go to the forward hoe PO and be like, can I have this Lysol? Can I have Clorox wipes? This, and that. But here you go. And then when it's time to give them back, you give them back to the forward hoe PO and they lock them up. Everything has to be like numbered a certain way and stuff like that. So the forward hoe PO does that. And then you have your laundry PO. Laundry PO, obviously they take care of all the laundry. So the laundry PO are in charge of washing all of our clothes. So there'll be like these big old bags, and say after PT, you take your PT shirt off, after you shower and stuff, and then you put that in a bag. And then laundry PO and laundry crew is in charge of taking that bag and washing it. Also, like when you have like your skivvies and your bras or things like that, people are like, I don't want to touch skivvies or anything like that. There's like this little white bag. I have a charger in here right now, but you get bags like this. I have a little charger in mine right now, but yeah, this is a bag you get, and you can put your skivvies and your bras in there, and then laundry crew collects these. So like the skivvies and stuff will be in these bags. And so like you can just grab it and just throw it in there, and that's how your underwear and your bras are washed. And also your socks are washed in these bags too. Because some people thought they had to like touch people's skivvies, but like you're really just touching the bag. But I mean, I've heard some gross stories from my laundry crew. They like, I didn't see this, I didn't see that. I was like, oh gosh. But yeah, that's laundry PO, laundry crew.
Alright, I need your bags. Everyone give me your bags. White socks and skivvies have their own bag. Black socks have their bag. We're not gonna mix. I'm not trying to.
Oh, I need my bag.
I
put the wrong socks in the wrong bag.
Now, come on. We have 5 minutes left, and this bag is going into the laundry room. Okay, I'm not gonna collect your stuff. So if you want some clean stuff, hurry up, chop chop. Thank you. Put them in the right bags. Thanks.
Then you have your mail PO. Everyone loves the mail PO because that's when you get mail. Like, anytime you have mail you write and you send it out, your mail PO will collect it. And then anytime you have mail that comes in, your mail PO goes to wherever the mailroom is, and they will get all the mail for your division and bring it back. So everyone loves the mail PO because, like, we love getting mail. Getting mail is great because that's the only contact you have with the outside world is getting your mail. So mail PO is really, if you want a job, like, mail PO is really, like, low-key. Like, that's not a hard job to have, and it's real low key. So male PO is always a good one to have.
Alright, I have a lot of letters. If you hear your name called, come and get your letters. Baker, Johnson, Samantha, Jennings.
Then there's trash PO. No one likes trash, but somebody has to take out the trash. So that's what trash PO is you take out the trash. The trash in the bathroom is the only big, they call it Big Bertha. I think we all call it Big Bertha. But yeah, it's the only trash can that you have in your compartment. So trash PO is in charge of taking out the trash. So trash PO. That's also low key. Then you have ASMO PO. I was ASMO PO and EPO. So ASMO PO is anytime someone gets ASMO into your division, you're in charge of the paperwork. So like if someone gets asthma into the division, you're in charge of taking care of their stuff. And then if someone's getting asthma out of your division, so that they like failed a test or something like that, you're in charge of like as soon as they leave, if they have clothes that are still in the laundry, you're supposed to like take a paper and mark all the stuff off. Then you're supposed to actually take that paper, put it in the bag, wrap their clothes in the bag, and you deliver that clothes to them. So that's asthma PO. I was always delivering clothes because a lot of people got asthma out of our division. So I was like, asthma PO, I'm up. I gotta sign the paperwork, put it in the bag, and deliver it to different ships. So I was ship 11. I was taking stuff to ship 5. That's the SEP ship. I was taking stuff to ship 4, ship 2, ship this, ship 12. I was all over the place. And ship 11, if you know RTC, you know ship 11 is far. So going from ship 11 to all the way to ship 5 and ship 2, that was like a far walk, and most of the time I had to do this by myself. Sometimes I would pull a friend and ask if someone could come with me. Sometimes it would be like a lot of stuff. So that was asthma PO. I mean, I enjoyed it because like sometimes my division would be like getting dropped, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta go deliver laundry, like. So it was kind of like a little escape, but I liked it. It was cool. It was a cool job. So, like I said again, I was EPO, which is Educational Petty Officer, and then I was ASMO PO in charge of all the ASMO ins and all the ASMO outs. So that was very interesting. If I were to give you advice on picking something that's low key, I would say male PO, low key, trash PO. EPO is low key too. I mean, if you're EPO, the RTCs will know your name because I remember I was trying to like stay out of the radar. Like I was here with it. And then they were like, Jennings, EPO. And I was like, I didn't even ask to be EPO at all. Like, but they picked me. So I was kind of in the radar. Because then once they know your name, it's game over. Okay, it's just game over. So, yeah, if you want something like, something that's in the spotlight, Rpoc, Yeoman, MA, Rpoc, and head PO, head crew. Those are people in the spotlight. Like, because you're always getting called. Like, your job requires a lot of, like, they'll know your name because you're always at the go. Those are the leadership positions that are like in your face. But like I said, like laundry PO, no, okay, as laundry PO you're low key known because you do laundry every day. But like male PO, trash PO, those are like the low key jobs. Everything else you're gonna be known. So like male and trash are like your low-key ones. So like I said again, these are the leadership roles, you guys. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns. Leave me a comment, guys. Leave me a comment and let me know if you have any questions about boot camp, swimming, running, any more about the leadership roles. If you have any questions about core school, because I just graduated May 31st. Any questions, guys, leave a comment and let me know. I'm here for you guys. I want to see you guys thrive. So let me know. That's why I make these videos. So I want everyone to like come in with a lot of information. So I know sometimes recruiters don't tell people too much. I had great recruiters, but I've heard stories of other people not really having recruiters like have their back. So I'm like, you know what? I'll have your back. I'll have your back. So thanks for watching this video with me again today. I am Sierra Leah, aka CC, and have a blessed day.